Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot, and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your birth chart that Cancer might appear. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take a second and invite you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. And in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys will like. Now, this reading is going to be for the month of November 2019, and although it does have the date on it, all tarot card readings are timeless. So anytime you feel drawn to this reading, you can come back to it and you might find a message for yourself, okay? And because, like, every astrological sign has 30 days to it. So you may, each day has different planetary positions according to the time and the date during that particular astrological sign. So it may resonate with some and it may not resonate with everyone. So if you feel as if you would like a more personalized reading, you can email me at midnightmoontarot@gmail.com, and I can do that for you as well as your partner and get a love compatibility spread for you. And it would be more accurate according to both of you birth times and birthdays. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start. What are the love messages for Cancer for the month of November 2019? They did not want to shuffle at all. What are the love messages for Cancer for the month of November 2019? What are the love messages for Cancer for the month of November 2019? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and divide these. Okay. All right, the card on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. All right. This card is going to be the overall energy for this particular reading. And as we go through your spread, I'll be showing you how this card will relate to the different cards that are there. Now, the Seven of Swords talks about someone who is sneaky, manipulative. Maybe they are not completely honest. Guard yourself for someone to steal from you, whether this is emotionally or an actual physical theft. Okay, so the first column relates to you, things that have recently happened, things that are coming towards you, and what you're currently experiencing. Your second column relates to your intended, your beloved, your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, an ex, a karmic partner, whomever is first in your thoughts when you wake up in the morning and last at night when you go to sleep. Okay. The third column is obstacles, and the fourth column is outcome. All right, in your first column, you have the Four of Pentacles reversed as well as the Knight of Cups. All right, so you may, Cancer, this being you, this Knight of Cups, may be wanting to and wishing to communicate with someone. Again, this is an earth sign here. Pentacles represents earth. It could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And so you may be anxious to hear from someone, or you may reach out to someone and start open a line of communication between the two of you. All right, so it is in reverse. So where your partner may be feeling as if when it's in the upright position, like they're doing everything they can to hold it together and keep things going, it is in reverse. So they may be, hold on, dropped it. They may be feeling a little out of sorts, not quite themselves. They may feel maybe a little depressed or anxious and not quite able to focus on what it is they're trying to get through and accomplish. You may be picking up on some of their feelings just a little bit and wanting to reach out to them. Okay. All right. right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands upright. So this is a little crazy combination for what your partner may be feeling. So your partner, again, earth sign, even though this is a queen, don't get hung up on the gender of the card because there's no gender in the tarot. And you know, we each have a divine feminine and divine masculine within us, and this could just as easily be a male as it is a female. All right, so this queen is in reverse, and what she's feeling again is feeling out of sorts, not quite feeling all the things that the Queen of Pentacles promises. Looking at the meaning of this card, she is focused on home and hearth and making things, having great stability to offer, and maybe feeling as if they don't have that at all. The King of Wands here is a king that is focused a lot on the physical pleasures of life, sex, food, partying, happiness, playing around, joking, having a good time. Of course, they do possess very good qualities of trying to make a home, as far as making it a happy home and wanting it to be jovial all the time. Maybe not quite as serious as this, as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Now your obstacles are the Eight of Swords as well as the Six of Pentacles. So this Eight of Swords represents a prison. It represents a cage. This could be a mental prison that somebody has, and their own fears and thoughts and anxieties are what is keeping them from moving forward in life. And you are left feeling as if they are not giving you what you need to get through this little period of time. And when you do receive something, it feels as if it's just never enough, that they're just throwing you crumbs here and there. All right. All right. Now your outcome shows me the World in reverse as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So where you may be planning on having a successful, prosperous future with this person, the World in reverse shows me that this is not going to be the case. This is kind of a sad situation here, but we're not through with this reading yet. So, you know, it can always turn again. But there seems to be some type of disappointment that a future that you had hoped and planned for with this person was thwarted. All right. All right. So we have the Page of Cups and we have the Devil. Earth sign, Capricorn energy, representing all the things that Capricorn represents. This is you, water sign, reaching out to speak to your partner who may be in somewhat of a toxic situation. They may have a problem with alcohol, drugs, sex, things like that, addictions in general. It may be making you feel as if you were in a codependent relationship where you were the one who was always having to be the cheerleader and help the person get through their problems. And again, you're not always receiving back the emotional support that you need. What you are doing is receiving just the tiniest little bit, just enough to keep you around. All right, and we have the Seven of Wands as well as the Three of Wands. So your partner is feeling like, okay, I had hoped for, I'm looking for the future. I'm trying to see what the future is going to hold for me. They're tired of feeling as if they're having to defend themselves about everything. They feel as if there's a lot of gossip and talking about them, that there are people who have preconceived ideas about them, and you know, they're just really tired of having to feel that way, and they are hoping and looking towards the future and hoping that it will be a little brighter for them. All right, now your obstacles are the Ten of Swords as well as the Three of Swords. You know, this Six of Pentacles was in your obstacle pile earlier. So it shows me that this earth sign may be involved in a third-party situation, and this is causing you quite a bit of hurt, insecurities. You feel betrayed, and it's I just ate a Italian ice before, and so my mouth is frozen. Anyway, so you may feel as if you have been betrayed and you are heartbroken. If this is your situation, if it's not, you know, it could be the cross watcher situation, or it could be something that you are going through. But in any case, there is a third-party situation that's going on that's causing either you or your partner a great deal of hurt, okay? Which, you know, again, brings this up. So this person is someone who has hidden things from you and kept things from you in order to, you know, manipulate and get something from you. Not really sure what that is. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, as well as the Ten of Wands reversed. So when you speak with this person and you're wanting to, you know, air out the situation, and you're wanting to say, okay, this is what I've been carrying around with me, but this is what I want to lay down. I want you to allay my fears and anxieties and stresses and worry and put those things to rest. Your partner is going to take this very, very defensively again, and they're going to maybe get upset with you, and they will probably call you names. Okay, it's more of this type energy right here, just a little bit toxic. Just, you know, you feeling ignored. We have several cards of you trying to reach out and communicate with this person that were over here, and you're stuck. And you know, this devil here is working its way on your partner, and you know, you're like, I just need to put these problems down so that I'm not feeling hurt and treated as if I am insignificant in your life. Okay, all right, one more. So we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so again, more earth energy going along in the same as this column. So we are feeling as if, you know, this beautiful future that we had hoped for, and you know, we all grow up reading fairy tales and things, but the reality of it is you feel left out, you feel discarded, you feel absent from your partner. You don't feel that sense of belonging anymore. It's slowly leaving you. Okay, you know, this Scorpio season's like a little bit tough on all of us. Scorpio, of course, represents death. It's the ending of things. If this is a situation where a relationship is coming towards an end, just keep in mind that that is part of this Scorpio energy. And on the 28th, we're having the new moon in Scorpio, and of course, so in your we have the Tower and the Emperor reversed. Okay, so what you had been led to believe that your partner may have been, he may have presented himself to you as if he was the be-all, end-all, and some wonderful person that could offer you so many things. Like he would be your knight in shining armor coming in to rescue you from whatever was going on in your life. It's in reverse, and you're seeing him for what he is, and you are seeing absolutely that there is no future. You're seeing that this particular relationship was built completely on the wrong foundation, and it was leading to nowhere, basically. It was to serve some purpose that this person had, just to serve their own good. You know, a lot of people call these type people narcissists. I don't like to use that word because it seems to be like it's thrown around all the time. But if you find yourself in a situation where they tell you, no, this didn't happen, or that didn't happen, or you were remembering it wrong, or whatever, you know, that's a big red flag to know that that's what's going on. But they do pretend to have their stuff more together than the average person. And, you know, after a while, that little mask falls off and your whole world falls apart. Okay. And remember, your world was in reverse over here. Okay, obstacles. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands as well as the Six of Swords reversed. So you kind of feel like you are stuck. You feel like you really don't have any place to go. You feel as if, you know, you would be fighting a battle if you stay. You feel like there's really no future. If it was this position, then you would be taking a stance and being victorious and moving away from it. With it in reverse, you're not going anywhere. You're kind of tied in and sucked into, where did that little devil go? You're kind of tied into that at the moment. I don't know where I put him. Here he is. Yeah, see how these levers are chained together. You feel as if you are tied to this person, whether it be through trauma bonds or obligations, or you're not able to move forward because of financial responsibilities. You feel as if you really have to stay in this relationship because you feel blocked. All right. All right, so outcome. Yes. Outcome is High Priestess in reverse, as well as the Nine of Swords. So this is going to cause you a lot of grief. You're going to turn within yourself. You're to look within yourself to see if you can find answers and get through the hurt and the things that have come to light about this person here. It's going to cause you a great deal of pain. You're going to have many nights where you have insomnia and anxiety. The High Priestess, like this, means that you will, excuse me, I swallowed wrong. You will not be able to, you'll feel like you're praying and receiving no results. And that's a really sad situation. And the best thing you can do is just to work through it. And remember that 10 of Wands you had. At some point, you're going to have to lay that down in order to move past it and then turn that world in the upright position again, so that you can become your Six of Swords and move on from the situation. And there's really not any solution that's coming up for the whole month of November. Now, like I said, situations change. This reading can't possibly be for every single person, but if there are parts of it that resonate with you, that's good. If they don't, just, you know, check out one of your rising sign or your moon or your Venus sign, Jupiter, any of those things, and you may find something that resonates more with you because of the positions of the planets on your particular birthday. All right. So, like I said, that's a little sad reading, but you are able to see the energies that are working around you and what you can do with it. All right. So, you guys have a blessed night, and I will see you guys. I'm going to be doing Halloween readings, and I am going to do mid-month as well as new moon and full moon readings, and November. I almost said October. So you can check back with those for updates or different energies that might move in. And tarot card readings, they're just letting you aware of the energies that are around so that you can be prepared for them. And so you know what to, you know, be on the lookout for. And so when this particular situation comes up, you will be better able to think outside the box as far as just having an impulsive decision that you make based on what's happening right that second. But if you know these energies are there, you can work with it and you can actually change it and use a little bit of that magical alchemy to change the outcome. Just a little bit. Okay. You guys have a great night. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me. I have recently reached 1,000 subscribers, so I'm very excited about that. It's a little bit of a milestone. Not very much, but I've only been here about 2.5, 3 months. So I'm excited for that. And I want to tell you guys again, thank you so much. All right. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye. Love you.